popularity of pro wrestling is the pop culture surprise story of the late 90s. And with 35 million people watching them on TV each week, wrestlers are now some of the most famous people in the world. But who are they really?
I don't think people realize what it is that we actually do.
On this edition of True Life, we'll find out. We'll go behind the scenes with the first couple of the WWF, Triple H and Chyna. We'll experience life after the glamour is gone, as former champion Tony Atlas works the small towns, struggling to survive. And though their fighting may be staged,
1, 2, 3.
We'll take you to wrestling school where the pain is definitely real. We'll go inside their battered heads next on True Life, I Am a Pro Wrestler.
What do I love about it? The response from the crowd.
The money, the women.
The sheer violence, mainly.
The guys. They're just great. They're the most creative, exciting people to be with in the world.
The people bring it in. Even if I'm, feeling exhausted or I'm just not into it, by the time I hit the curtain, the people just I just like suck all their energy and I'm just like, woo!
I love attention.
Maybe a little love for pain.
It's almost exhilarating to do it.
It's fun.
I just like to get in and fight and kill and maim and destroy. See my blood. I just love it.
Here in the rough arena. I guarantee you, Chyna.
For me, there's no better feeling in the world. This place is completely sold out, and every son of a bitch in here was on his feet and never sat down once. That's what it's about for us, for the two of us, is to go out there and do that to these people. That's the shot for us, you know what I mean? That's what we gotta have.
276 pounds, he has earned the title of Mr. USA, Tony Atlas.
When I watch it, I get depressed. Thinking about, what I had. Let go of them trunks, Hogan. You going up. You going up. You on top of the head now. Well, there you go. Boom. You was going to go. You could have made it easy on yourself. Here's one for making things hard for me. Boom. Give you another one. Wow.
Matthew? Matt? Matthew? Come on, you gotta get up.
What?
We have to leave now. Let's go.
What?
Let's go. Should have went to bed earlier. Come on, Matt. Matt. No. Matthew, come on. Get up. Matthew, get up. Matt, get up.
Oh.
Okay, get out. Get out of bed. Come on. I should have stayed out last night.
I always loved wrestling. I love how their characters, all of them, bad guys, the good guys. So to me, if I did anything else, I would be unhappy. And I've tried so many stupid little things. I've tried to get a psych degree, like for psychology. I tried to get a business degree for business. I've tried to sign up to go to Fireman Academy, Police Academy. I've actually done crazy shit. I would take my dad's MasterCard and say, come on, give me your MasterCard, I want to go sign up for school. I would party, which I've done that like 6 or 7 times. Now, hopefully, I will be a professional wrestler, as long as I don't get hurt. And I think I'll be the best. And in fact, I am going to be the best professional wrestler.
Got it. All these years, I kept the training up. Okay. It was all that I had left. All my money gone, fame gone, everything gone. Only thing I got left is my strength and size. So I try to hold on to that little bit from the past, you know?
I was thinking about like my first match, because I would be like coming out and you had them eyes, like the crazy eyes. Depends, I don't know what character I'm gonna use, but them eyes always, I mean, if you watch the greats always get the eyes going, like Hogan. Hogan, when he gets mad, he'll go, you know, go. So for me, I like I'll get like the stone jaw, and then I'll get the eyes.
Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H.
For everything we do is larger than life. There's thousands of cameras everywhere. There's thousands of fans everywhere. I mean, this is the big show. I mean, when you're here, it's the big time, and everything about it is big time.
When you're a big star, you work a lot more. When you're a big star, you're in the main events. When you're a bigger star, you're treated differently. Sets you apart.
Now don't drive like a crazy person either, like you normally do.
I want to be the man. I want everybody to know who I am. The glamour and the glitz to be able to get off a plane and somebody know who you are. That's what I want. I want to be known.
Everybody wishes that they had a job that they love to wake up to in the morning, and I do. I love waking up to my job. I love what I do. I love being a celebrity.
Oh, what happened to Steve? My goal at this point is to be the WWF champion, and that means that you're the best in this business. It means that you're the man. It means you're top dog.
Got me some pork chops, man. All I had time for on the day of the show is just one meal. Voila. I got $1,500 my first week in professional wrestling. I got paid on a Monday, and I was broke Wednesday. That's how fast money just went right through my hand. Boom. From 1975 to 1985, I made over $100,000 each year, but it's all gone. I spent every penny of it. I figured the bubble never burst. The kids always want pictures, so you can't disappoint the kiddies. Okay, who the first one to?
Joe.
To Joe? Even though I'm not a big star in professional wrestling no more, I still love when the people cheering and holler USA, USA, USA. That really make me feel good. You know, at the beginning, you could kind of lock up with me, give me a hip toss. Then I give you the hip toss. Take a bump, you get right up. You give you another hip toss. Come back, I give you the slam.
Shoot that clothesline. If you're going to shoot it, shoot it. That's the clothesline.
I've been described as a drill sergeant, as a taskmaster, as, you know, and I guess that's true. A lot of these kids have a problem with being able to eat properly or to train properly or to show up on time.
We'll be a little late if that's all right. You don't care, do you?
Sometimes you have to be harsh. You have to live it. You have to eat it, breathe it, sleep it. That has to be, it's the overwhelming, consuming thing in your life.
But I'm not going to look at it like it's going to be no junk food. I'm going to look at it like, as right now, I'm going to cut back on my junk food. Of like, I'm not going to eat no candy bars, maybe one or two. A couple Swedish fish. I can't stop eating Swedish fish. But if he wants me to, I will. I mean, that's what I have to do. That's the price of fame and fortune and millions of fans.
Who do you want this to? To Bradley and Jessica.
And I don't think people realize what it is that we actually do. The part that we're in the ring is not really where the work is. The work is traveling 250 days out of the year, trying to keep your body in shape, trying to deal with life outside the ring. It's a lot of work.
We do this all the time, and it's something we do 24/7. It's not just your work anymore.
Go to Toronto, work the Sky Dome, back to Buffalo, good night's rest, have the pay-per-view in Buffalo, right. And from there we go to Cleveland.
This is Triple H from the World Wrestling Federation.
All right, Matt, take your T-shirt off.
We're gonna be in trouble here.
Well, you could be worse. 20.9% body fat.
Is that bad?
That's bad. 20.9%. The average male should be around 15. It means you're carrying 40.54 pounds of body fat.
All of our characters are a little bit of ourselves. Chyna is a powerful, strong woman. She's attractive, and she holds her own in a male-dominated environment. I want people to look at me and think that I'm beautiful and that I have a nice body and that I'm nice to look at, but I never wanted that to be my sole purpose. I think that women as a whole could do so much better than that, and it really annoys me when that's the only worth that's given to them. Work with me.
I'm going to start you off the rope. The main thing we're going to teach you is how to break your fall without breaking your neck, we hope. When you come back, like again, it's like a breaststroke.
Fall on your shoulders, tuck your chin. Okay. Your hands are hitting first.
Yeah, so try again. Sit. See where you're at now?
Okay, bend.
That's better.
Get more comfortable.
Yeah, try it again. Yeah. A lot of this is just repetition. Good. And the other thing you're going to hear me say a million times is learn to control your body. Yeah.
You know, just like the ring, people think, oh, it's so springy and bouncy, it's so much fun. But let me assure you, when you get slammed on it, you get dumped on it, you get dropped on it, it hurts and it keeps hurting. It doesn't, you don't get used to it. You never get used to it.
Beautiful. You go out and you do it, and then you come back in the locker room and it's like, ah, damn, that was great.
Okay. Beautiful.
Sometimes you come back and you go, God damn, that was great. 5 minutes after your adrenaline shuts down, you can't stand up.
Beautiful. 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 Yes! Beautiful, baby.
Every single night, it's a different city, and every single night, every ass in those seats expects, they want the absolute best. They couldn't give a crap less where you were the night before or what you did at the pay-per-view. It doesn't matter.
You got to be on, you got to be ready, and you got to be on. It's a lot of preparation, and I think a lot of it is just mental preparation.
Look, and here comes Chyna, Triple H, and Mr. Ass. Now what the hell is going on? The Rock is coming out here. What's he doing? Well, maybe The Rock is going to be the third man with Team DX here.
It's the accentuation. I mean, I could stand here and punch you and nobody looks right, but if I lean my body all the way back and roll my body through it, then the punch looks that more devastating.
Things happen here tonight. Oh, look at this!
It's all in my body language or my facial expressions that I'm cranking on
And
it.
Chyna interrupted the count there. Not again! Nailed her again. That should be all right there. This place is electrified.
The ropes are an education all in themselves. Yes, the ropes can bite you.
1, 2, yes, it's over.
You smell what The Rock is cooking. Here are your
We just finished our first day of actual professional wrestling school, and I'll tell you, my ass is like on fire. I'm in some real pain. Oh my God. And for all you people who don't believe that it's real, let me tell you something. It's real, all right. I'll show you the bruises later. That was more electrifying than any fight I've ever been in my life, and I've been in a few. That was like so intense.
It was fun.
Oh, it was great, man. I had the best time of my life. I was doing what I love to do. I'm wearing a Speedo for my nuts, because my nuts, I'll tell you right now, my nuts hurt more than anything else in the world. Bam! That's how it feels when you go over in like one of them snap suplexes or something, and your nuts hit your leg, and it's very painful. Do I look out of shape? I don't think I'm out of shape, personally. Look at that. I got some shoulders and everything.
In 3 years, we've spent more time together than most people that are married. We wake up, we go eat, we go work out, we go to the building, we do our show. Everywhere we go, we're together. We don't get a chance to go to very romantic dinners or go on a vacation. We're together, but we're together in the business.
Yeah, baby.
We're gonna get stuck behind them.
I like that scar, because that scar reminded me of how stupid a human could be. Welcome to Atlas Kitchen. What we have here is a nice big old plate of meat that we're going to barbecue up. That smells good. One thing about being at the top all the time, you get too much too soon. I felt that I was invincible. I figured I could do what I want to do and get away with it. I was taking at that time what they call Diana balls, the steroids, and that messed me up. And then I smoked some weed before and other stuff, and none of it agreed with me. Each time I did something, it messed me up and it caused me to miss a show. So this happened several times in my career. So finally the promoter got to the place that he couldn't use me. In the meanwhile, you got bills coming in, you got expenses to take care of, you got a family to worry about, and your life is just falling apart. But I should have known better. I mean, I was grown. I wasn't a kid. I was told, leave the steroids alone and you'll be all right. Well, I didn't listen. I said, I'm grown. I'm 280 pounds. I could bench press 600 pounds and I could whoop your butt and I do what I want to do. That was the old Tony Atlas.
Come on, I want to go, honey. I really do. Okay. Because you know I'm not good at goodbyes.
No, come on. Now you'll be all right.
Be good.
I love you.
I love you too. Be careful. Okay?
Goodbye. Unlock the door.
Just be careful, man. And don't be goofy.
We are fine. I think it's great that she left, finally. Now I feel like I'm an adult. So I'm happy she's gone. Well, I'm not happy that she's gone, but I am happy that she's gone, and it's time for me to do my own thing.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm a little sore from yesterday still, but we're gonna do all right. 4, 5, 6.
I got tired in about 2 minutes, but I figured I was in the best shape of my life. And then I get in the ring with guys that eat bologna and cheese and drink beer and fop all day long, and they was beating the hell out of me out there.
I got hit over the head with a chair, and it knocked me out cold.
You're just a total wreck all day.
First time I wrestled, I had 2 matches in one night in front of about 15 people for probably less money than that, and lost both of them. But
First time I was in the ring, I was like, oh my God, you know, it's like I'm gonna be doing what my heroes are doing, you know.
It says, GQ, go get your gear. You're on next. You know, you're wrestling a girl. I said, okay, no big deal. So I get back there, they introduce me to her, I shake her hand. You know, he says, now this is her first match, GQ. I said, that's cool. I'll just talk it over with her in the ring. We'll just do it out there. He goes, oh no, you don't understand, brother. She's deaf and she doesn't speak. And I went, oh my God.
Oh, it was scary. I mean, it was, you know, there's a couple of hundred people and all eyes are on you.
Because she couldn't cooperate. She couldn't hear what I was saying. So I just went out there, beat the holy pepper, picked her up for a slam, just laid on my back and held her on top of me and said, you're winning tonight because my car is going to. That is how it happened, buddy. There's no way she could have beat me legitimately, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, so, you know, and I just built up this reputation, like my first 7 or 8 matches were all against women.
Move, man, let's go. Whoop, time. Them feet are high. People can't believe this little thing. You know, again, the illusion, accentuate the movement. Okay, here we go. That's better. That's a boy. That's it. That's it. Good. That's it. There you go. Way to go, Matt. Way to go, Matt. Way to go. Here you go. That's it. Good man. All right. Good. Good. He was wanting you to stay, Sheila. That's it. There you go. That's it, baby. Breathe. Breathe. There you go. Don't hold your breath. Breathe, Matt. Breathe. That's it. Now, take a deep breath. Kick. Be sure them feet are some. You're almost halfway there. Come on, Matt. Come on. Let's go. You got him. Whoa, you okay? You all right? Come on, Matt. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. There you go. Come on. That's a boy. That's a boy. Come on. Come on. One more. You got it, baby. There you go. That Italian behind's getting a little heavier. All right. Good first effort, man. Good first effort.
Ready?
Here we go.
We should do this every day.
You're right.
This is what we do in fighting.
You all right?
Now here is a picture of me that bring back dark days. When this picture was taken, I was the ICW champion. The reason I had that long robe on is because I was ashamed to show my body at that time. They had deteriorated so much for all the abuse it was taken. When I left that arena that night, I fell asleep in the park because I had no place to go. And I was the champion. When I was here, they used to have drug houses, crack houses. The house I used to stay at, they don't tore it down. It was so infected, they had to get rid of it. I couldn't believe that I ever stayed in that place. It was like 10 people living in one apartment, and we all slept in one bedroom, all on top of each other. I didn't have a penny to my name. I woke up one morning and I started thinking, I said, Tony, you was in Madison Square Garden a year ago with 22,000 people screaming your name, USA, USA. Now you're laying here in a crack house. I said, well, I can't live like this no more. So I pulled out a razor blade and I sliced my wrist. One of the girls that was in the bed with me, she jumped up and went and got the police. They took me to the hospital. And then about a month later, Vince McMahon called me back. And that was the turnaround of my life. And I went to the WWF. I wrestled at Saba Sema for 8 months. And I made enough money to get myself a new star. You know, I'm still struggling trying to make it. But at least Vince gave me a star. I like that scar, because that scar reminded me of how stupid a human could be.
ultimate goal, to be rich and famous. Get on the cover of TV Guide.
Make it to one of the big federations, WWF, WCW.
World Wrestling Federation or the World Championship Wrestling.
The big two, either WCW or the WWF.
I wanted to be rich and famous ever since I was little, and I didn't really care how it happened.
Be on top of the world, right? The champion and all that.
Being happy, doing what you're doing, and doing it well, and being content with that. For sure.
Just like, continue doing good here in the independents right now. And then hopefully maybe, maybe someday, get to one of the big leagues, WWF, WCW, but I know I'll have to work on my physique, whatever.
I would like to step back in that WWF ring just one time. Just one time.
We get to have the rush, but you're always chasing it, Everybody thinks it's easy. No, I'm a big guy. I bet you I'd be pretty good at that. Pretty athletic. I used to bowl a little or something like, I think they can just run in the ring and be a wrestler, and it's so much more than that.
Let's get this show on the road. Nice, you guys.
Somebody that can train as focused or hard as Chyna does. She's a 200-pound woman, and she's all muscles. She's going to be a lot bigger than your average guy.
I really enjoy lifting weights, but I don't like this. This is torture for me.
Never really thought about it like, oh my God, she's bigger than me, or oh my God, she's stronger than me, or I wish she's not. But I never really, it was never really a factor for me. I just saw her as a person and got to know her personality. And to be quite honest, I'm impressed and proud of everything she does. I watch her in the gym and see people just, giving her the oh my God, and I'm proud of her. It makes me laugh.
If you're not wrestling for the WWF, if you're not wrestling for the WCW, then you're what you call a weekend warrior, which means you go and do the independent show.
Hey, little kitties, what y'all doing, little kitties? Oh.
She sell lace down there too. Yeah, where the cheap stuff. Yeah. Be a lot more cheaper down that way.
The second match would be Alexander and Two Rivers.
Hercules against Mercenary, O'Sullivan against Kalua, Darkangelo against Steve King. Okay, well we can't. That's got to be it. That's
no
10,
more matches.
That's 10
I don't
matches.
care who's here. We can't put any more in.
Is this a dressing room?
Yeah.
Hey, you Fabian.
I never got a hold of. I could never get a hold of Randy this week to talk to Retro.
No, I talked to him.
What's the finish?
He grabbed you from behind, kicked you in the chest, kicks you in the chest, go for the third one, you duck, you win by DQ.
Hey guys, when you're up there, please do not use the word suck. Okay? Why not? Hey, we're at a boys and girls club. Let's not say suck.
Wrestling has been my life dream. I just couldn't see myself doing anything else. I'm really excited about my first match. Now it's finally coming. I'm really getting focused and excited for it.
You should listen to the referee's count. The referee's got a rhythm. Like, I back you in the corner, and he says 1. I can step back and nail you on 2, right? Gut you on 3 and give you a break. Then I've got that shoulder and that arm, and I can whip you.
This is the part that's not glamorous or fun at all. Taking tons of bumps at the school, that's just basically paying your dues. Makes you realize how bad you want to be a wrestler.
My life on the independent circuit, well, I spend a lot of time in my car, I actually sleep in my car sometimes. You know, and I mean, I kind of sleep amongst the bags of Doritos and, you know, empty bottle cans and stuff.
The money is not anywhere near the abuse you put through your body. For example, I worked on a show last week where I was superplexed and sort of messed up my tailbone, and the pay that I got for the match wasn't even enough to cover the trip to the emergency room.
There's no retirement. There's no benefits whatsoever. Most wrestlers don't even have insurance.
Long car rides suck.
They'll promise you an amount of money, you'll get probably the half of it, or maybe you'll get nothing. It happens a lot.
What about Valerie? She gonna be here tonight? Well, when I walked into the dressing room, I couldn't even see the walls for so many wrestlers. Some of the guys hear about the show and they would just show up just hoping that they would get put on a car. We have 42 wrestlers.
I basically told Tony some of these people couldn't be on the show because we didn't have the money to pay them to be on the show.
A lot of them guys, they would get $20. Some would get $30, some would get $50. Outside of your main event guys like King Kong Bundy, the highest paid guy on the show get $100. I had 2 people sitting in the dressing room that I booked myself, and I felt that I was responsible for them to wrestle that night and to get paid. So I pulled myself out and put them in. Bye. Now he's all mad at me because I paid the boys off.
Of course we were angry at Tony at that because it's my money, I am the promoter, and we just have so much money allocated per show, we have to stay within that budget.
I don't feel that no man should drive for 10 hours, be away from his family for the whole weekend, and not even get paid for it.
Train wreck. Downshift, Matt. Downshift. Can you breathe all right? It'd be $5.
Everything hurts. I think my ego hurts the most because I thought I'd be like this in here, and I suck. I feel like I'm an idiot.
We don't do a different TV show every week where one week we're playing a doctor and another week we're playing a secret agent. We are Hunter and Chyna. When we leave the ring, we're still Hunter and Chyna. Physically, we look the same. We can't hide.
Can I get another one for her, sir?
We're Hunter and Chyna 24 hours a day. People view us as that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So if he's on TV, when we go out to eat at 1 o'clock in the morning, every drunk person in the world still considers him and you know, exactly, it makes it very difficult. You cannot separate yourself from your character on TV.
Heartland Wrestling.
Not bad. How about you? Wow, what's happened with young Matt from Chicago? Young Matt has been to 1 training session in 10 days.
I'm in a hotel room, which I hate. I can't stand this room. I'm I'm lonely, I'm bored. I really miss my family and friends.
He is not disciplined. He is not structured. He's pretty much, you might call a loose cannon.
Man, I missed one class. I called in before I missed it. He's bitching and bitching and bitching about it.
Matt, I think, like a lot of young men, has a high testosterone level. The young ladies are an important part of his life.
Since I've been here, I'm a slob, but 7 women. So who the man? Who the man?
It seems like this has been a great conversation piece for him to talk to people.
I can slip that into my the way I talk to the girls that I'm in wrestling school. And sometimes you'll get a negative reaction out of it. You gotta really turn around a situation. But if you get a fan, if you get somebody that's a fan, you're hooked, dog. You're hooked. You don't even have to talk too much.
In plain, simple English, Matt is spoiled and has the work ethic of a dead man.
He's totally convinced that I'm going out every night and getting laid every night and drinking every night. And it ain't happening. I'll go out maybe 3 times a week. Maybe 4. But you know, for somebody that comes from Chicago that parties every day of his life, that ain't nothing. 3 days a week is minimal.
Now I think I'm ready for another show.
If you are going to become a large star in this business, you, in a lot of ways, give up your life. You trade in your normal everyday life, your normal personality to be in this business. It's an exchange you make, because when you become a big star, forever from then on, you are going to be, to a large percentage of this world, that person. And even to yourself in a lot of ways. When your career is over, it's very difficult to walk away from that, to change what you've been for years and years and years.
Look out! Right in the spine! Oh, this is bad! So thanks to Austin and The Rock!
Good night.
I go to the 2nd Street, which is Pine Street. I make a left. Right. Then I go to the traffic light and I turn right onto Manchester Street. Right. Okay. Okay, did I just miss the damn road now?
What are you looking for? Which road are you looking for?
Pine Street.
And that was Willard Street and Perry Street.
I think I passed it. It's confusing how they wrote this. I keep thinking I'm looking for 2nd Street, but I'm actually looking for Pine Street, which was the 2nd Street. Thank you, sir, very much. Sure. What's your name? Calvin. It's very difficult to have a normal life outside of our business. There you go, boss. Sir. All right. You know, when you go home, you tend to not have a lot of friends. You lose contact with a lot of people because you're on the road so much. You know it's late when you're the only one at the airport.
I mean, the last 3 years for me felt like at the blink of an eye, and I just worry sometimes that I dedicate everything to this job, and that maybe, 10 years from now I'm not doing this anymore, and I will have not, gotten married or had kids or done things that normal people do. This is a very short-lived business, and I just sometimes think, that day is going to come for me when I'm going to plan on being here, but suddenly I'll be gone, and I'll think, oh, now look what I did.
You're disrupting my business and my life, and that's bullshit. I realize you're already telling people you are a wrestler. If I hear you tell somebody that, I'm going to make you prove to them in front of them with me that you're not. You understand me?
Okay.
Because you're not until somebody makes you a wrestler. You're talking bullshit, plain and simple. And I'm tired of hearing bullshit. The big chains and the roll of money may work with some 17-year-old girl. But I'm not a 17-year-old girl. Now, I went down to your room Thursday night and couldn't find you. Someone let me in to leave you a note, which told you to be here Saturday at 1:30 to talk to me.
Ken, I was going home for the...
But you didn't go home for the weekend.
But Saturday was the day I was at the...
But you didn't go home for the weekend.
No, I didn't make it home.
No, you sure didn't, and you didn't make it here. Now, you've got a problem, and it ain't just your timing. And we both know that. You want me to open my mouth and tell you what that is?
weed?
Matt.
I'll tell you what it is.
I've been around the block, son. 2 or 3 times. Been there, done that. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
It won't happen again.
Well, you're right. It won't. It won't ever happen again. If you're not here when you're supposed to be here and not here on time, you and I are going to sever this relationship.
At one point in your life, drugs were a problem.
Yeah. Well, you know, in teenager years, drugs were real big. Cocaine, pot, never heroin. Ecstasy. For a while there, I was getting out of control, and so I went into a rehab. And I went into this rehab in Florida on the beach. If you can't tell, I really haven't had that hard of a life. You know, people go to rehab, and then I go to rehab on the beach. I get back with the old friends and everything, and I don't listen to what they told me, and I f***ed up again. And, you know, they were looking for total abstinence, and to be honest with you, I'm not. I'm going to go out once in a while. I've learned that I can go out once in a while and drink a beer or 2 or 3 if I wanted to, and not have to turn around and go on like a 10-day coke binge. You know, and that's just for me. I'm not telling anybody in the world to do that. I'm just saying it's for me. You know, I'm 24 years old. There's no f***ing way I'm giving up the bar scene. Not right now. There's no way.
Yeah, James canceled the show of frickin'. I got a phone call, and it was 6 o'clock. I saw it was James, so I said to myself, well, there have to be bad news, because ain't nobody gonna be calling you at 6 o'clock in the morning unless it's bad news. He said the show was canceled. He don't call everybody, he don't cancel everything, and there's nothing that I could do about it.
Tony said we needed about $500 more to do the show, and I wasn't about to give that boy $500 more to run any show.
Hi, brother. Sorry. Man, don't worry. God almighty. You have you guys come all the way up here. Chief spent money. He left his family. You could have worked somewhere else. Yep. I could have went to Texas for Mike. Had a personal appearance from me. Called me on the phone. I said, Mike, I'm booked on the 10th. Right now, today, I could be in Dallas, Texas, making a payday.
You know, that's what this business and sport's all about sometimes. You know, the show goes on. You just can't cancel it because something's
because you don't like
happy
somebody
about anything. I mean, we're all here, all professionals. You know, we pay this, we do this for a living. We don't need to have this canceled out. We need to walk home with our wallets empty. I don't understand it.
I got a call from my wife. She said James called her up and said everything was canceled. You know, I'm sitting in Portland expecting to work tonight. No, I ain't got crap.
Sorry, boys. The rest of you, sorry, boys, you didn't get paid. This isn't the first time that wrestlers have not been paid. They kind of understand that process.
They say a wrestler is self-employed. That's bullshit. And the promoter had all control. He got total control.
I'm Shark Boy.
My ring name is Athena, and my little slogan thing is, "This is what a goddess looks like."
Was a piranha that I started out as.
The diva.
Delicious Dave Fish is licking the competition.
Matt Anthony McMurphy, I'm a taxi cab driver.
Billy Gunn is really just my attitude. It's the cocky, arrogant, think I'm all that, great athlete.
I'm a spoiled little rich brat named Aston Augustus Ambrose Esquire.
Helena Heavenly.
Apocalypse and Armageddon.
How did you come up with your character?
Character? Well, that would imply that it's like not real, right? I don't have a character. I'm just myself. I mean, I came to the arena dressed like this.
Kid USA. I'm a kid and I'm from USA, so they put it together.
I don't have a character. I'm Amanda Storm. I'm Amanda Storm in real life, and what you see is what you get.
Some of the classmates rib me every once in a while, like Les says. They call me Opie sometimes just because of my young-looking appearance and my haircut, I guess. It's just there was this idea floated around being this paper boy and coming out to the ring on a bicycle. And what can you really say except the I don't really feel comfortable with it, but you know, whatever Les wants to do, you know, I'll do it because I just want to be out there wrestling.
I know one of the nicknames that you ran by me, somebody ran by me, was Rapid Fire.
Yeah. I just thought Rapid Fire was just kind of a catchy nickname.
So a speedy person,
right.
a person who is quick and athletic. And I know is something that's been run by us both is the newspaper boy thing, right? Yeah. What I was wondering, if you were up for the idea of possibly a compromise someplace between Rapid Fire and the newspaper boy. What I'm thinking is rapid delivery. If you came to the ring and your outward attire was more like, I hate to use the name Opie because, you know, because we've teased you about, you know, having that look, but more along that line, right? Yeah. And maybe with that newspaper bag, but then once you took maybe the jeans or the cutoffs or whatever it was off, and you had these sleek, fancy tights, and then the performance spoke for itself.
Yeah, I could see something like that. I come out in a hat and still be oiled up, and I just have that bag on me, and as soon as I get to the ring, I just throw that off, and I get right up in that ring, and I'm all business.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of like the Superman going to the phone booth thing, right? So let's say if the nickname were Rapid Delivery. Have you got any ideas for names? Ricky Fury, Rob Faith, Ronnie Farley, Rory Fargo. Rory kind of has a strong, it can sort of have a strong sound to it, doesn't it? Roar, you know, more than, you know, it's not too soft. Rapid Delivery, Rory Faith. Rapid Delivery, Rory Ferris. Maybe Rory Fox is good. Rory Fox. I like that better than Ferris, maybe. Rory Fox. Rapid Delivery, Rory Fox. What do you think?
Yeah, that'll work.
The Cedar Rapids, Iowa Paperboy.
Yeah.
James didn't call you. You know he canceled this, right?
Does the wrestlers know yet? Did you tell the wrestlers? Yeah.
Yeah, they all left, went home this morning. Did he pay to rent this building? Because I could get some wrestlers here tonight. Because if I could pay for the ring and the building, I do it out of my pocket. The whole total is what? $350 for the building. Because what I got to do, I got to get on the horn and see if I can get enough wrestlers up here to do a show. Now we're going to do some rolling. Don't close the doors yet. Who got a cell phone? Somebody got a cell phone? Yeah. Yeah. James canceled the show of frickin'. Yeah. The ring is here. All I need is wrestlers. You okay, buddy? Probably the best thing ever happened to us. See, I hide money for myself sometimes so I don't spend it. That's what I'm looking for, to make sure I ain't got no hidden money here. Oh, that's a bill. Oh, none there. None there. This is for emergency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, that's 180. Plus 50 is $230. That's all I got. I don't have a bank account, so I can't go to the bank and get nothing. So here's $230. Okay. So you could go ahead and put the ring up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and hopefully we get enough in tonight where you get the rest of your money. No problem. Okay, but there will be a show tonight. Okay. Right here is good. Okay.
I'm not sure where you get the money, but there's a commissioner in the state of Maine that's involved, so have fun tonight because the commissioner's probably going to shut you down because the license is in my name. Have a good one, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I just got a phone call.
Right.
Everything's got to be canceled. They're calling the commissioner right now of wrestling.
They're doing what?
They're calling the commissioner of wrestling up now because everything's going to be canceled.
I got wrestlers on their way up here, too. God darn it. James called the commission and told the commissioner to cancel everything, so it looked like it won't be a show. So I just... tell guys on the phone to, oh, geez.
Do you have any idea what you want?
Yeah, actually, I have a idea here.
Okay.
Something with red and yellow, maybe some stars down the side here, and just have a rapid delivery on the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What letter did we have? D?
Yeah, that kind of, I like that.
With just a little bit of an arch. You like it arched? Okay. Do you want to try a pair on?
Yeah,
See?
we can do that. This is pretty cool. Do you have any more sharks? How much is it?
How do those feel? Do they feel too tight?
No, it feels just about right. Tight like the way it should be and not loose.
To get you more in the mood now?
Oh yeah,
you're
just
getting
need my
good.
wrestling boots.
Okay.
Oh. Hello? Yes, sir. What I'm trying to do is see if I can get licensed just to do the show for the night. If you can help me out in any kind of way, it'd be appreciated. Because okay, sir.
As you're coming down, there'll be a Dunkin' Donuts on your left-hand side that's being repaired. Okay, remodeled. You can't miss it. Bye-bye. The commissioner's on his way.
Okay, thank you. What is Joey Gamash's number?
Joey Gamache?
His father is a promoter.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Marsha, could you look up a number on the Joey Gamache? Thank you, Mr. Gamache. Yes, sir. He gave up his license. Dead end, dead end, dead end.
We got to sit down and talk.
Okay.
No go.
No go?
What
was the hang-up?
No promoter, no promoter's license.
They couldn't grant a temporary one or anything?
No. No show? No go. No.
That's okay.
It was his first time.
He was really looking forward to it.
He was looking forward to seeing Tony and the rest of them wrestle.
We have something next month. Okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to take off now, y'all. I'm sorry. You've been wonderful. Yeah.
And I want to bring back some honesty to this business.
Come on, I'll give you a picture, baby.
I know that's probably something that may never happen, but I'm going to at least put my piece into this puzzle.
Hey, Ellis, it's 7:15. The commissioners are on their way. They're going to shut your ass down. And I want to tell you something. When it's all said and done, I'm going to let you lower than Welsh. And if you want to...
I just want to bring back some civility to this business.
You can go for yourself. And if you want to get into a legal battle, you better have a very...
What else could happen to old Atlas tonight, huh?
You better have a very...
Tonight's the big night. Just what, about 2.5 hours away. I've been waiting for this my whole life, and it's just about here.
The other main event is myself and The Rock in what is called a fully loaded strap match. We're going to be connected by the wrist by about a 10-foot piece of leather strap.
When the decision came down with the EWA to eliminate me, right then and there I said, well, Tony, you're going to have to think of something real fast. You're not getting no younger. You have to do something to get your name out there. Is Sandy in here? Sandy, are you decent? So what we're going to do tonight you just throw them punches. You know, you do your kick and all the other stuff.
Legitimate.
Yeah,
Right.
legitimate punches. You know, you just nail the hell out of it. Don't worry about how hard it is. This is the hardest part about doing a shoot match. Just the idea of getting punched in the face. You know, it's kind of make you think. I've been thinking about this for 3 days now, you know, trying to get my head mentally ready for it, you know.
I can tell you to relax and you're not going to, so I'm just spinning my wheels. But the point is, be sure to listen, okay? Be sure to listen. And if you don't hear him, tell him you don't hear him.
You know, I'm obviously going to get on the mic, you make fun of you, it's your first match, blah, 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 and then lock up with you. We can do something, blah, blah, blah.
Say I come in, I hit you or whatever, and I go back to him, I hit him, and then like a couple drop kicks.
Just relax, man, and have fun. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? He makes me look bad. I'm going to something to beat the shit out of him. It's time to forget everything we talked about and just beat the hell out of him.
It doesn't matter if the outcome is predetermined. What matters is we go out there and entertain them better than anybody else on this planet. Where you want to be. Just to be in this deal is big enough. To be on top of this deal is unbelievable. And that's where I'm headed.
Masters the Third, and his partner from Harvard University, the expert, Brian Taylor.
No, over your shoulder. Okay.
Of these rules so that we do have a winner by pinfall. No flukes in this one. No disqualification, no excuses. Oh no, look out! Oh! And Helmsley just hung out to dry there, and The Rock with another right hand, and down goes Triple H, who will meet the WWF champion at SummerSlam.
on to number 2.
Go on through life, right?
Yes.
Like you always say.
Good, good.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, guys.
I got another ice pack in there if you need it, man. Again. Damn it.
Even with the glove.
Broken knuckles. Broke it. That's all right. It'll heal. I don't know about you.
That was very good. Very good. It feels kind of numb right now. Sad thing about this ain't gonna be the last one we do. It's just the beginning. We got to take it all the way up down the East Coast. Another day, another dollar.
The kids, they really supported me, came around and slapped hands. I thought maybe they might be hesitant to do that because of this whole paperboy thing, but the crowd really took to it, and I was really surprised.
When I got to Cincinnati, it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. You know, I went into the first day wanting to be, you know, God in wrestling. And I found out it's really hard. It ain't easy. You know, you kind of feel alone at certain times, like when you're frustrated and get scared and you're in a different place. And drugs are just an old friend, you know? It's like having your best friend back.
I don't have any complaints. You know, I've seen a lot of bad, I've seen a lot of good. You know, I just thank God that I got the opportunity to be Tony Atlas. Most people don't get a chance to live their fantasies. I was able to live, man.
What I'm going to do next is do what I have to do to become a professional wrestler.
Why do you want to still do that after all that?
Because it's still in my heart. I still feel it here, and I want to try it. I think a dream's worth everything. You know, even if you try to succeed in your dream and not make it, I think it's still worth everything.
I think that you have an innate feeling inside of you that you know that you were meant to do this.
If you got the dream, I mean, once it's in you, it's hard to say no. To anybody out there that's trying to do it, it's damn sweet when you get there, so keep trying.
Ready?
Ready, let's go.